going to sanitize this microphone for minimally with my lapel. Score one for germ prevention. Okay, well, it's the new year, and I got a new calendar, and I was going through it and just kind of like thinking about things that are going to come up in the next year, things I have planned, my goals, my aspirations, my dreams. And it looks like this year I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling, which sucks because I hate flying. Can I get a what? Hey. Yeah, he hates it the most. I always get like really freaked out like when I'm on the plane. I'm always thinking about, what am I going to do if this thing crashes, Like, I feel like the takeoff is the most scary part, but once you're in the air, that's when you have to maintain, And who knows what kind of endurance this plane has. So I always think to myself, like, what's the last thing I'm going to do if this plane goes down? Am I going to try and, turn on my cell phone and make a phone call? Am I going to remember to save the kid next to me that can't reach his own mask? I kind of feel like it would be cool to order something from Sky Mall right before I went down, so that my mom could get like a dog cage disguised as a planter from beyond the grave. But I would like to know, I think I know the answer is, but what would you guys do if you were in a plane that was about to crash?
Make out with the person next to me.
All right.
Of course. What else are you doing?
Right. Anybody else?
Eat a bag of peanuts.
Eat a bag of peanuts. Those are very buoyant, ma'am. That's a good choice. But yes, his answer is the one. Whenever I'm in, mixed company, go make out or fuck whoever's next to you.
Absolutely.
Like I'm gonna get it on before I die. But my thought is like, how hard would it be to get a chub going if like you were going down in a plane? Like this oxygen mask are like hitting you in the face, and people around you are like screaming bloody murder, and like your face is on fire. Then the girl next to you is like, "Why aren't you getting hard? Is it me? It's because I'm pretty enough, is it? What are you thinking about?" Crazy ass bitches. But I feel like there's probably some people out there that like a disastrous plane crash is like a really big turn on for them. They have some kind of like disaster fetish. And I kind of feel like maybe those same people are the same people that want to do 72 virgins when they die. It's a religion joke. But just to be fair, I have one about Jews. What do you call a room full of Jews eating cabbage? A gas chamber. I knew you guys would like that. Speaking of a plane, I have, me and my husband, I'm married, have always wanted to, explore new boundaries, take to the next level. And I feel like the Mile High Club is something that we're interested in, gaining membership to. But I don't know if you've ever been in an airplane bathroom. Like, I don't see how it's possible for two people to fit in there, much less like two Midwestern-sized people. I don't know if you know this, but marriage is like diet pills. They don't work in the long run. They make you fatter. Is it just me? Is it just me? Ask my pants. Speaking of pills, on like Cialis commercials, they always say like, if you have an erection lasting more than 4 hours, you should call a doctor. And I've always wondered why that was, but I found out recently it's because doctors love to fuck. So yeah, the Mile High Club. Not making it happen in the bathroom, too small, too smelly, too hot. No, it's everything wrong. So we came up with a really good solution, which was while we're flying, we're going to ask the stewardess to bring over one of those blankets, and we're going to put it over our laps, like where we're seated, and then just kind of like mutually jack each other off, which is kind of hot, right?
Yeah.
But it's super awkward for the guy in the middle seat. Let's see, what do I got here? Oh my! I can't believe I made a joke about that. meeting like my favorite old movie stars and finding out about their lives. And I found out recently that Joan Crawford was actually a very staunch pro-life picketer. And she used to go around to abortion clinics with a sign that said, "No more wire hangers!" I also found out that before Marilyn Monroe was famous, she had like a bunch of plastic surgery done. She had like a little bit off her chin. She had her nose done, a couple other things, but she also had a cleft lip. And I was like, oh my god, she had two kinds of cleavage. Totally sexy. Right before Michael Jackson was gonna die, who was it? Who was it that came here when Michael Jackson died? All of you. All of you. Goddamn. But right before he died, Michael Jackson and David Bowie were gonna make a duet together, and it was gonna be called Face Oddity. Just never took place. Let's see, what's my time looking like? Oh yeah, so fast. Alright, so the Smurfs movie just came out, and I'm really kind of pissed off it wasn't more successful because I love those little guys. Is it just me? It is just me. Anyway, part of my attractions, I feel like they're really sexy because I have a thing for dwarves. So I'm planning on pitching a series of Smurf-based porns. I don't really have like the, what do you call the plots figured out yet. I just figured everything would just kind of like fall into place.
Literally.
Literally. I like your style. But here are the titles of the 3 porns. Maybe you guys can give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you like them. The first one is She Takes a Village. He likes it. The second one is Gargamel Cock. And the last one is 3 apples long. Let's see. You know what? Do I have 38 seconds left of joke it left?
Yeah.
I do. I can do it.
Do it.
Go for it.
You believe in me.
Believe in you, Lisa.
Alright. I spend a lot of time on the internet because I hate my job and it's really boring. So I like Google things like about my favorite rappers and stuff. I was Googling Lil Jon. Lil Jon, do you know? Yeah! You know! And I found yes! It's like, it's in stereo. I've got Lil Jon in stereo here. But I found out that he actually owns his own vineyard in California. It's called Little Jonathan Wineries. Which I thought was a really great name, but I wondered why he just didn't go with wine! Alright, well thank you all so very much. You're very lovely.